recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know you taste this a little bit. High maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
Justice. Hey. How y'all doing?
Hello.
Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all good?
We good. Yes.
So we're gonna get ready to discuss Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black, Season 2, Part 2, Episodes 9 and 10. And Episode 9 is titled Toxic Vibes, and Episode 10 is titled Playing for Keeps. So, ladies, how y'all feel about Episode 9 and 10? We can do it collectively. How y'all feel about Episode 9 and 10?
Collectively, it was pretty decent. Especially in the episode 10. I just remember Mallory trying to beat down Felicia, whatever her name is. But yeah, so it was pretty good. You know. Yeah, well, episode 9 started off with the end of part 1 in it, so it's like ramped up because our boy Charles is hemmed up, so it started with some action.
Yeah. And what about you, Tamika?
Yeah, I was just here for Kimmy making them, putting them in check, letting them know who was gonna be in charge and seeing what was gonna be going down with Horace. And I like that. I'm always here for Beauty in Black. I'm always here for a good Kiki.
Yes, because this is a show that Tamika and I do not take seriously. We make jokes when shit might not even be funny.
Nobody should take it serious.
Right.
We're gonna make it funny, okay? And we're gonna get the Kiki and Kaka over here in these streets.
Not Kiki
and Kaka. Talk about some Beauty in Black, baby, because we don't take it seriously. And we're just here for a good time, not a long time. Let's see who we got in the building. We got Michelle Wadler. Thank you for coming through, darling. Lighting it up with Letitia. Hey. Thank you for coming through, Letitia. Thank you. And looks like, oh, Jesus, we got 42 people watching. Monique, them your people? Good God. That's a lot of people. Baby, we got 42 people watching. I need you all to go to each
That's y'all people.
individual live account and say, hello.
Hey.
Like, subscribe if you
haven't.
I think
it's me.
is tapping on 3,000. Please. Go on over to Tamika's channel, Tamika's Den, and get our girl to 3K, okay?
Okay.
Please, thank you very much.
Thank you, okay? We appreciate it.
Well, she got on a dark lip today, boy.
Okay.
It used to be a bright color.
Dark comedy.
Right. Beauty in Black.
Let's see what we got. Okay. If y'all have not watched it, baby, this is about to be spoiler filled to the max, okay?
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Let me get my notes. So this episode, episode started out where the last one ended, where Charles and Barney was getting robbed at gunpoint by some people in black, the men in black, and then we ain't talking about Will Smith and that other fella. We're not talking about them. We talking about some ninjas from the hood, from the club, from the gutter, okay? Coming to rob them. Barney talking about some, give me your badge numbers. Let me see your badge. Barney, shit. What are you talking about? Do they look like police officer, you, sir? You are a whole lawyer. You don't know no better. You know,
listen, Barney wasn't paying attention. He ain't from the street.
At all.
Now, mind you, they just got finished throwing up because Charles done cut up some bodies in the back. So they hooting and hollering and hooting. But the guy was like, what's his name? Charles was telling him, like, I know you. You look familiar, your shoes or whatever. And he was like, I come to finish what I started. And he was like, I thought I knew you, because how you knew what I did. So, of course we end up finding out later on who the guy is, but he was like, bump all that junk you talking. take me to the back. I need to go get the money. So he goes, take him to the back to get the money. And he only has some money. We don't know how much it is at this point in time. And it takes like 40, some watches. It ended up being $40,000 in watches. Them watches probably cost more than one watch probably costs more than 40,000. So the guys tell them to bring Varney to the back, and Varney comes, and Varney want to start preaching. Tamika, you want to talk about Varney preaching to Charles after he done cut up some bodies and just got a gun placed in his face? How would you have felt?
I mean, we know that Varney ain't about that life. We know that he's been complaining and warning Charles forever. So this don't surprise me. This got Varney shook. First of all, he's still trying to get over just even seeing them bodies cut up. Like, bitch, what? And then the fact that he was like, see, I was calling you for help. And it's like, this ain't a situation I can help you with. And then in the midst of that, I'm thrown to the ground with a hammer to my head. So this, nothing about this surprises me. I've been waiting for Varney to get a damn backbone, child. Because Charles was saying you don't know that other side of him. He could turn up, and I've been waiting for the turn up. I've been waiting for it. We seen Kimmy turn up. We seen what is her name? Rain turn up. Why not Varney? Like, we might as well turn all the way up.
Okay. Monique, what are your thoughts on the Charles, can pick up that somebody got the boots on the ground, then Varney, tell him, look what you done. Look what you done. Don't do me that. I'm destroyed just like you. Don't do me that. Don't do me that. How you feel?
I'm the one that got robbed. I mean, I understand you in distress and getting hemmed up, and you at my place. I'm not at your place. Like, I didn't tell you to come here. I don't remember telling you to come here like this. It's like, well, what do you talk about, Barney? But I like how Charles was paying attention to details, and he liked the finer things, and he can clock things. So it's not a shock that he recognized somebody's shoes and they spun the block on him. They like, oh, you came back again. And you kind of could tell that it had caught the guy off guard. So a little bit.
It did.
Like, damn. Yeah, but he got hemmed up. I mean, they saw them bodies. They were like, "Ooh, let's get out of here." They couldn't no body.
Right. Right. They walked past somebody. They was like, "Oh, they were my homeboys." RIP.
Yeah, they said, "Let's get the hell out of here." All right. They ain't had time for one. Shoot, they were like, this mug unhinged.
Yeah. But I kind of felt bad for Charles because he was like, go, just go, leave me alone, go and leave. And then as soon as Varney leave, look at you want to leave. Now you want to leave. I'm like, Charles, I'm gonna need you to make up your mind. I get it. You're nervous. You're upset. You told a man to leave. Now you don't want him to leave. Cause I get it.
Ain't got to do with no nervousness. He been telling that man to leave since before all this went down. For real.
Lord have mercy. So we get back where the episode left off. Where Glenn has fallen and Alex got to pick him up because he is out of here. Okay, he got knocked out by Rain, throwing him over the ledge with the pitchfork because she thought he was taking advantage of Sylvie, and I am through with Sylvie. Okay, I'm through with her. But as stupid over this super stupid ass out shopping while Sylvie hunching a stranger in the barn, and I ain't letting that go. Because Sylvia, I'm gonna need you to be quiet. You was hunching a whole stranger in the barn. You just met this man 2.5 seconds ago. And now you want to go see him. You need to see him. Is he okay? But you ain't got to listen to your sister. Girl, get out my face. What are y'all thoughts on super stupid and stupido Angel acting a whole fool like he don't know what he's supposed to do? You're supposed to be watching Sylvia, okay? Wasn't doing that. Then when we got Alex talking to Rain, you still acting stupid. Like, don't you see something that's really going on that and told you something and happened? Now you still want to cuss and carry on with this man. This man might be the one to save your life or help you, keep you from getting in trouble or killed. You was already dead last season. They should just left your ass on the ground, okay? I'm sick of Angel. I'm sick of Sylvie. What are y'all thoughts on this? What are y'all thoughts?
Yeah, Angel really got on my nerves. I'm looking like I know you was like trying to live it up on the shopping spree. I get it. You never had a black car or whatever. But I would have to drop kick him in the back of his head, like for real. Like,
like Tamika said, kick him in his teeth.
I'm like, don't forget how we got here.
Yeah.
And yeah, you taking too advantage of the situation. Yeah, I would like the Rain to drop kick her, even though she can't really lift her legs because she still got that licky booty. And Sylvie, her ass. I'm like, you've been here a hot minute. Now you feeling like you entitled with this title, the attitude. I mean, I know you want to be with your sister, but you need to go far, far away from here. Okay, and you just met that boy 2.5 seconds. Glenn, and now he all up in you. Like,
outside in the barn.
You bought a condom?
No.
Yeah, in the barn. Crazy. And if that's our first time, that's wild.
I really would like to know.
You would like to know if that's our first time?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. I'm looking like,
hey P.
Girlfriend.
Hey DeMarcus. Hey Shayna.
Listen,
hey,
Sylvie said
Hey,
everybody's
hey,
talking all this stuff
P.
about me. Why don't y'all just let me live? Sylvie trying to live her best life. She said he was teaching her how to ride the horses and him.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, but Sylvie was irking my nerves, but I expect this from her. Like child, I've been complaining about the teenagers on quite a few shows that I've been watching this past week. They all act like they ain't got the sense that God gave Roach.
That's true.
But you expect that from the kids. You got to keep them in order. And the fact is, this house ain't in order. Nobody ain't doing what they supposed to be damn doing, because there's no way, Rain, you heard that moaning and groaning and you came in here talking about he was attacking her. She did not scream for help not one time. But that's neither here nor there. But Angel ain't got no damn excuse. I'm so freaking sick of his ass, girl. Then he been needed to go. I'm sorry. You ain't doing nothing. You are useless. You out here just spending up damn money. He spent more by himself than the three of them spent together. Like, no. You ain't helping us with nothing. Then you want to come in here complaining about Alex. Like, he's just never paying attention. He's not, like, I'm not saying you're supposed to trust Alex. You don't have no reason to trust him. They didn't trust him either, especially with them knowing that he was down with Jews. But obviously, if they're sitting here asking him for help and working with him to a certain degree, it's got to be a reasoning behind it. So I would think that he would have been like, oh, okay, what did I miss? What's going on? But no, he just coming here yapping his damn gums and no.
With his head up his ass. Like,
yeah.
Sir, what is wrong with you? Like, you can't read the room. You don't read no room you in. Every time you do something, it's always the total polar opposite of what you're supposed to be doing. What's his name? Estupido. He don't ever be where he's supposed to be at. His brain either. I can't. He gets on my nerves. He should have stayed dead on the side of the concrete on the sidewalk where he was last season. He should have just stayed there. They should have went back for round 2 and finished him off, because
make sure the job was done.
He's gonna be a hindrance to Kimmy season 3. He gonna be a hindrance. Oh God. And then he talk reckless to everybody. Why are you so reckless? You talk reckless to everybody. I can't stand them white.
Yeah, that's another thing I'm not feeling. The amount of times I know James the Butler want to say, get these freaking ignorant ghetto ass damn people out of here. Like, why are you calling him Ninja Butler? Like, what is going on here? I can't. That irked my damn nerves.
Like, just say James. If you ain't gonna give him no respect, just say James. Please. You ain't got to call him no Ninja Butler Ninja. Then Kimmy, whatever, Japa Ninja girl. She should have kept her. They should have not. Her shouldn't even went and helped her out. She should have stayed leaking where she was at with that fix-a-flat ass. Okay.
Well, yeah, Melrose won. I agree.
We was just talking about first time with some, with some age appropriate person.
Appropriate person. Yeah. which is kind of a slippery slope because I thought that boy was college age. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's close to her age. So yeah,
Yeah.
but Sylvia, you don't lay down for the first Negro
Right.
Right, because he was nice to you. He
who
was
working
nice
out
to
of the
me.
barn. I don't give a
Okay,
damn.
snakes are nice till they not. What do you mean?
Okay.
Shit.
I don't care what he reading or what he tell me about some damn horses.
Right. He didn't want to see that's how easy you was gonna be. Super stupid. You super stupid number 2. So now we get to see Horace. He's doing fantastic. Boy, they was over there speaking that daggum Italian. I said, well, Lord, please, is this real? Is this real? Because I can't stand it. But they took the holistic approach for him. He wants to go outside and listen to the music. He stands on the balcony and shouts, I might live. I might live. But he said it in Italian, child. I said, okay, all right. He was speaking Italian, him and the man. They was talking back and forth, and he lets him know that he's going to take the medication home with him. He has to do it 3 times a week. He still has to see his doctor stateside, but he still has to come to Italy, later on. So he's doing a whole lot better. And, we're grateful for it because I like Horace. Horace is my dude. And I'm happy that he's, on the up and up. So then we get Olivia and Mallory. Olivia thinking she need to handle Kimmy since Mallory's sitting on her hands. Mallory not moving fast enough. Mallory's approach is, how about we just, we work with them or whatever. It's just like she don't want to work against, she want to work with and see what's going on, or let make it seem like that's what she's trying to do. But Olivia want to take the lady head on and be done with. Like, she just want to take her out, but you cannot do that. But then we also have Felicia, who's calling Mallory. Hey, girl. Mallory say, oh, we just gonna call you. Just calling me now. She claims she had some tea on Kimmy, but it's gonna cost her $1,000. Pull up on me at the club because I'm at work. Thoughts on Horace, them two, and scratch your head, Felicia.
Well, I'm just glad Horace is getting better. In his broken Italian, it was funny. And yeah, he said he feel better. He looked better. Shoes. He looked better than he was before when he was getting there. So he looked very refreshed, but it's still he still got some things to he still got to do. For us getting all that toxin out of his body and stuff. And Felicia, girl, how do you know like your tea is worth $1,000? I'm like, I'll let you know how much your tea is worth once we get there. Because your tea could be cold. Okay, your teeth could be old news.
She got paid to get her ass beat.
Basically, that's what it's given. And Olivia, we know why she's trying to push up on Mallory, trying to make her move a certain way with Kimmy of it all in the company, because she is hard up for cash. She owes some people's. Okay, so we see why Olivia is just, because out of all of them, she is really right now is showing her hand, like, for us being hard up on the business and pressuring, trying to get money, basically. And we see she had to rob her son to do it. So that's that. Crazy, right?
Trifling, good for
Trifling. Yeah.
Thoughts, Tamika?
Oh yeah, I'm happy to see Horace doing better, looking better.
Yeah.
They just knew he had one foot in the grave, baby. They wanted to play in that funeral. Horace was like, oh no. Olivia every single time, child. I was actually expecting more from Olivia, to be honest, but when she's saying she gonna handle it on her own, I'm just sitting waiting to see which way she gonna handle it, child. And Felicia, bye, Felicia. I can't. Well, yeah, we definitely gotta verify what we talking about before I give you any kind of damn money, because she acting like she got this big scoop she about to lay down. You gotta hear this. You gonna want to know this information.
Okay. Let's see. So, he's nervous. He's trembling. But that's all of them. Everybody nervous, okay?
You on mute.
Okay. Y'all ain't hear me saying I'm nervous, I'm trembling.
We heard that part,
Yeah, I
but after
heard
that,
that
it was,
part.
yeah, it was over.
So everybody nervous and everybody trembling. We do see Jules go into Roy's office, and he's upset because Kimmy just cussed him out and slapped him 3 times, and she threatened his family. She threatened his wife and daughter, because of course she doesn't know he has a son at the time. But Roy wants to put her on a damn airplane, a PJ, and blow it up on the way to Italy. Roy, what? Roy, what kind of powder is you tooting, baby? Because that don't even make no sense. I don't understand Roy. Roy is he doesn't even know his daddy is in Italy getting treatment. He's trying to get information out of Jules. Jules don't even know if the stuff working or not. They don't even know. Y'all ain't called a man to check on him? See if he's still alive? Y'all ain't done nothing. Y'all ain't done nothing to y'all checkbook. Okay, all right. If you don't call your checkbook, call your checkbook if you don't do nothing else.
They
Okay?
don't
Call
care
and
about
check
that
on you.
man.
Call and check on your checkbook. That's
They
all I
don't
can
care
say.
about that man.
They crazy.
They just want to know when the next check on clear.
Okay.
Right.
So Whitman does call Jules to let him know that his son fell out the barn. Yeah, that's how I go. They fell out the barn. Of course, the story gonna change later on. Then we got Charles coming to visit Mallory, and he seems a little beside himself. He's distraught. He's not happy. He's nervous. He's anxious. But she want to go to the club, and he was like, "Nah, I ain't feeling going to the club." And you could tell he's upset about something. Don't know, and Mallory not even trying to figure out. But he runs up out of that child. Then we have Roy in Varney's apartment threatening him. He tells Varney that he is the son that Horace never had, and then he's hunching the son that he does have. And I'm like, why do you always have to bring up that? What you got going on in your closet, sir? He wants to see the addendum to the will, which protects Kimmy and Rain and Sylvie. He makes him call the law clerk and asks her to pull it up so he can change some language. Roy get on my damn nerves. So now we at the hospital, and Whitman, Jules, and Alex are there. They want to know what's going on with the son. He's asking Alex what's going on, who was there, he's asking him all these questions. Alex said he fell off a damn horse, child. Whitman just told me he fell out the window at the barn. I don't know. What are y'all thoughts on just, Charles and Mallory not paying attention to Charles's thoughts or feelings or whatever? You got Roy in here in Varney's apartment threatening him, talking about how his apartment look nice. We paying you all this money. You living mighty good. Roy, shut up. And then, the hospital scene.
Like I said in chat, I was like, Roy is so stupid on and off that white girl. It's like he's not wrapped too tight when he's high or not. I think what's his name? Charles is more wrapped tight whether he's high or not. He seemed like I don't know. Is it me? Is he better? He ain't lacking like that when he's on that white girl. So yeah, Rory just I don't know. I'm gonna need him to get some bad case of the white girls. I'm gonna need him to get some of that.
Charles? Roy?
No, Roy.
He on the white girl. What you talking about?
No, a bad batch.
Oh, that Fin.
Yeah, that Fin.
Jesus Christ. Damn.
He can go. I mean, we see Mallory tactics and Kimmy jumping in. Like, he is hard to get rid of. Like, what the hell? Charles is lost, in my opinion. For as you see, he going to office wondering. He in some stuff. He's like he's seeking help, but he don't know how to verbalize it. And like I said, like he always use his sarcasm and wit to overshadow what he really trying to say or why he's really there in the presence of the person face. So yeah, so Charles is lost because he still got them bodies in the house. I think at this time, or he had his
It's still
mama
there,
handle it or something.
stinking up the
Like
place.
I don't know, but yeah. So and I definitely feel sorry for Jules' ass. Like he lucky nothing happened to that wife and that daughter of his, because I've been saying that for forever. I'm like, somebody need to find his address and pull up, since he want to make threats on other people, family members.
All day, every day. Cause he put didn't he put Kimmy told Kimmy to get in front of the damn truck the other day? In season 1. I'm like, so you can hit her. Roy is diabolical. Roy got problems.
I had to be crazy on his ass. I'm like, hit me, take me out my misery. I ain't gonna be no good use to your ass. So what's the point? Like, you have to play mind tricks with Jules.
Yeah, you got to play crazy with crazy.
Not she.
Yeah.
Yeah, to me, Charles mostly is terrorizing Vonnie, and Vonnie has had enough of his shit, and that's why he didn't give a damn once it got to that point. Roy terrorizes everybody. He's a pain in everybody's damn ass. That's the difference to me. For the most part, Charles don't really be bothering everybody else. But it's the fact for me, like Mo just mentioned, that he literally was looking sad all damn day. Still got these clothes on, ain't changed yet. Him and Felicia was having the battle of who could keep the same outfit on the longest and don't wash their ass. But if I'm like, how nobody, like, even though Roy would notice and be like, what's wrong with you? Why are you looking like a sad puss? Every time he would come to him, he would be like, well, why the hell are you coming to me? Why are you talking to me? And I was agreeing, like, yes, why? You are wasting your damn time. But of all people, him and Mallory kind of have a different relationship, so I was expecting her to pick up on it. Especially, usually there's nothing that you could do to Charles that would stop him from going to the club. So once he was like, nah, I'm not in the mood to go there, I would think she would have been like, well, what the hell is going on? You never turned down the club, before she didn't even want to go, and he was dragging her along. So I would think she would have caught on to that, but she's so wrapped up into getting there and getting, whatever dirt Felicia claims she had, that she wasn't paying it no mind. And Vonnie, we were saying that since season 1, is just big for nothing. Because ain't no way I come home to my damn house and you up in there picking up my liquor, talking about how expensive my stuff is. If Kimmy could wax damn Roy ass, I know damn well Vonnie could have picked him up and Hulk smashed him.
Girl, say it.
Hulk smash.
Say that.
I'm so sick of him, okay? Like, the fact that he's sitting there, yes, sir, and still going along with it. I said, Vonnie, you can't blame nobody but yourself for this, okay? And Jules, of course, I don't give a damn about him. I did feel bad for his son, though. I was like, damn, so we ain't gonna get no other doctors in here. We ain't gonna try to get him moved to another hospital. We ain't giving Norman energy. We just looking like a little sad puppy. We look trying to figure out what happened, which I can't blame him for that part. And of course, the first thing he gonna think is that they did it on purpose, because, like you said, Kimmy had just finished making threats to his family, but we don't even know you have a son. Jules, we don't know nothing about him. We just found out about your daughter in your way 2.5 seconds ago. So no, we don't have anything. I mean, they wasn't lying about that. She really didn't have nothing to do with it. That was Rain dumbass, but nonetheless, I digress. Because he was like, we gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm doing my investigating. Yeah, it was Kimmy. I know it was Kimmy. Kimmy was there, wasn't she? How the hell was she there when she was at the damn office all day with y'all asses? She just finished slapping you around. So how she could be in two places at the same time? Like, come on.
Right. If you think you're lonely now.
Because he mad that Kimmy got the upper hand, was outsmarting him and his people with the whole dagger. I mean, not dagger. With Delinda and all them.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything he has mad. He has cut it down.
Escape and yep.
Got the sister back and all.
Got to the man himself, Horace.
Ooh, Lord, I tell you. So let me go back a little bit. Okay, I had that other slide. I didn't think I wanted to have that other slide, but because it really ain't no big deal about okay. Yeah, Mallory calls Varney and say, I need you to take me somewhere, be here in an hour. And it's like, okay, y'all just so demanding around here. Like y'all just tell people to come and make them come when you want them, and they just jump up and do it. But I'm like, okay, Varney just does it, I think, because he's on the payroll and he's the lawyer and he fears Horace and Norman. So I guess that's why he just jumps up the boogie every time somebody call him to do something. But all them ninjas be kissing my ass because I might fear too, but I ain't finna fear all y'all, okay? And I might
Well, you
act
said
like
the
I
key
fear y'all,
word,
but I ain't
Horace
fearing
and
y'all.
Norman.
Yeah, I might fear
He
them,
probably,
but I ain't fearing y'all.
yeah.
Y'all
Right,
kick
that's what I'm
rocks.
saying. Barney got all this size and it's everything working for him, and he make no good use on it. You a bit ninja, so why you?
Okay, you a waste of.
Use that to your advantage, okay?
Okay, lean in on it, bro. Okay, take a 5. Shit, go hard in the paint. Damn that.
Okay, because ain't no way. That's gonna be like they are not your friends. And I don't know why you running. I don't know why are you running to their aid when if it don't have nothing to do with me being your lawyer or a will or something or some paperwork. Leave me the F alone. That's how I feel. Yep. Leave me the F alone. My hours are from what? 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
That's 5. Don't contact me. No.
Okay. Unless an emergency. And ain't nothing ever an emergency with y'all. Well, everything is always an emergency with y'all, and it don't be nothing going on.
Right. It's always gonna be some shady stuff.
So we do have Kimmy and Kimmy and Rain talking. They're talking about the son being, pushed, how she pushed him out the window or whatever. There wasn't no window. At the top of the barn. She pushed him out the barn off the first floor. Like, girl, boy, you ain't. Roy ass fell out how many feet? And he here.
No, he didn't fall. He fell like 10 feet.
Well, he ain't, his back ain't strong enough. He too young to survive. But anyway,
the fact that they had that boy laying there for damn hours, child, and had the nerve to move him, blood and brains everything with.
The blood had dried up on the sidewalk and all, child.
It's not dried up. He was laid there about as long as Charles' body was laid in the bathroom. Okay.
Now they got to pressure wash that dang on area.
Coca-Cola on it, okay? And pressure wash it. But I did catch the part when Alex went to take Glenn to Whitman. He was like, you didn't see what happened. You didn't check the cameras. He was like, there's no cameras over by the barn. I said, he just said that shit just to make sure there were no cameras in the barn barn. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, because we know Whitman is the one that's telling Jules everything that go on around there. And I'm like,
oh yes, for sure.
Good thinking, Alex. Smart guy.
Oh yeah, Alex gonna fish.
Yeah. So
Kimmy and Rain.
Okay. Kimmy and Rain, she tells Rain that she threatened Jules and his daughter or whatever, wife and daughter. She will let Horace know what's going on. She questions Rain's trust in Alex. Rain says that dang, what's that boy name? Estupido is wilding out, and they need to watch him. Keep an eye on him because he is losing his damn mind, and he really is because he's not used to this daggone money. It's like, sir, as soon as you get it, as fast as your ass gonna lose it. So now we get here. He say, "Mama, I need you. I'm in trouble." Boy, what you done now? She pull up on him. She comes to the house. He said, "Go to get a drink." I don't want a drink. She said it took the drink any damn way. Goes to the bathroom. She did not flinch when she saw those bodies. It took me the second time to realize she ain't flinch because anybody would be like, what the hell is this? She didn't flinch because 1, she knew who it was. For 2, she used to stupid shit like that. So that didn't even bother her. She said, go ahead and leave. I got it. Leave and I got
what she said last time to that young man come out getting this bag.
Exactly. Once I seen her do that, I already know Mama be getting bodies. So that wasn't gonna phase her. The most she worried about is don't be sending me around this corner and I'll be seeing some freaky shit. But once she saw what it was, once she saw what it was, she was just like, "Oh, you never did it before. This is your first time." I was like,
I said, "Oh no, Not you cool with it. Not you happy that I did it. You pissed off I did it, but you're happy I did it. So sister girl goes around the corner, don't flinch, and so she finds out. So we find out the second set of strippers from the club that she sent in to rob him, and they did not complete the job. And I'm like, you raggedy ass heifer! I know you didn't set up your child. I was so pissed when she called that boy and he walked through the room. I said, God damn it, Ray. I know you lying.
Yeah.
What are y'all thoughts on this? Is this the idea? We all have sons. I would never.
I would never do that.
I never. Because they already got so many strikes against them. Why the hell I want to do that? Why?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That one, they got me. I said, I know, Olivia, I know you down and dirty, okay? A low down dirty dog. But bitch, you went lower than I was even expecting. As soon as I see his face, I said, wait a minute, ain't that the damn guy from? I was like, wait, he worked for her too? And then even when she first was saying, like, did y'all clean it? Did y'all get everything up? I'm figuring, like, okay, this is her guys that she called in for the cleanup. It still wasn't clicking to me. And then when she was like, damn, that's all he had in the safe was 40,000. I said, bitch, wait a minute. You the one that set up the damn robbery? Absolutely not, Olivia. Off with
they
your
ain't say nothing. They ain't say nothing about no watches. Was the watches y'all a payment?
Right.
Y'all get her the 40? Because you can't really trust them.
Exactly.
Trifling.
Yeah, it's trifling as hell. And I just I'm like, we know she's hard up for money because even Norma had to call her out on like, what? Like, if you need to borrow some money, you can ask me, whatever. Woo, woo, woo. It's just like, I ain't know you was this hard up for money. I'm just thinking like she is overspending because of her lifestyle, right? No, but she owes some people. So it's like, damn. Whoever she owed got her shook. Okay? It got her trembling.
Yeah, because Norman called her out on her gambling problem. But to be honest, for them to have, I mean, they don't actually, they have percentages in it, but this is $1 billion damn company, and y'all all get some kind of monthly stipend from it, and yet all of y'all is freaking broke. Like, what is really going on here, child? Yeah, a lot of y'all is wasting y'all damn money at this point. But yeah, that was a little. I think
they get
low.
a piece every quarter,
right? Every quarter, whatever.
Right? Yeah. So yeah, what you doing? And then she had the nerve to be asking Charles what he do with his money.
Yeah,
he got to pay for the service. Don't be parking watching me.
The nerve.
Like, what the hell?
I was just gonna run out, but we ain't got there yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna say what she said later on. Girl, if you do it yourself. Don't tell me what to do. You do. You got doggone it. So, let's see. I bet Jennifer Andy owes Jewel. What?
Jennifer is Andy, the boy right there, talking to
Olivia.
Okay. Andy. Okay. And his mother is Jennifer.
Okay, and mama owes. Okay. Yeah. Ain't no telling what she owed. She ain't no telling. It's no telling.
So she tried to slide that in there, like, how your mama doing?
Kendall.
Hey, Kendall. Yeah. I don't put nothing past Olivia.
Yep, she they go. I don't want her to get the. I'll be like, when I saw this, I'm like, she don't get the money because I want to see what they're gonna do to her. For real, I want. Yeah, I will see what I had wanted to see what they were gonna do to her. Like, is they gonna take a body organ or something for payment? I don't know.
Oh Jesus! So we are at what is the episode? Episode 9. Episode 10. Playing for keeps. So we have Roy coming in, bombarding Jules. Not even sure what Jules got on. You see, Jules is on the phone, and he all doing all this. We can do this, we can do that. I got Roy in my back pocket. I got him by the balls. I got this, that, and there. You got this. Boy, shut up. Shut up is free. I need everybody to shut up, close their mouth, because they're getting on my nerves. You don't know what this man got going on. Not that I care about Jules at all and what he got going on with his son, but the fact that you see this man on the phone, get out the phone, get out the phone, get out the phone. Let me talk to you. What you got to say ain't important at all, because you will never say nothing worth of nothing. So, we got Olivia and Andy, because I didn't know the boy name was Andy, talking, and she asked him about his mama, and he was like, "She all right." Then ask him about his sister, and he was like, "All right, now you doing too much." But she also lets him know that whoever y'all had come in last time, then that's why them bodies in there, because y'all ain't do y'all job. So whoever your man is, they need to make sure they do the job. She wants to make sure they clean the drains and the sewage. And he got the sewage people coming out there and everything. I said, Jesus Christ. Whew, that's a lot. He wants to go out the front door. She said, "No, Inja, go out the back door. What are you doing?" I said, "Okay, Andy. Yeah, stop playing with this lady, because you already know." He said, "I know who you are. I ain't gonna play with you. I know who you are." Well, sir, you playing with her right now. You gonna be one of them other bodies laying on that floor. Keep playing with her, because she don't mind telling somebody to get in the damn bag. We also get to a dinner table, and every time we get to a dinner scene, it always goes left one way or another. But surprisingly, Estupido is quiet at the dinner table, and I was so happy for that. I'm like, okay, good. Be quiet. Stay that way. They're talking, is having a conversation. Sylvia's asking about Glenn. Have y'all checked on him? How's he doing? What's going on with him? Girl, lead us. Yeah, be quiet, okay? Be quiet. But Kimmy lets her know that she wants to send her off to school. Oh, you want to send her, you want to get me out, get rid of me like mama? You know, you want to get rid of me? I know, she said, I know these strippers and whores ain't telling me what to do or something. And Angel and Stupido got offended. Sir, you know how to get offended? That offended you? Oh.
That should not offend you, because you was gay for pay. Boy, let me shut up.
First of all, that's why he wasn't there watching her in the first place, because he got mad that she was calling him out and telling him about him. You must do dancing real good. You getting paid all that money, and he went running off to go shopping. That's how she ended up in that damn predicament to begin with.
Right.
But nonetheless, I digress.
You okay? Gay for pay?
I mean, he is. That's why he's there. Now, what he gonna do when Horace tell him to take off, drop them drawers, and then what?
But I need him to tell people how he got this money. Show him your check stub. Show him your investments. You ain't got none. What you doing? Yeah, that's what you're doing. So Charles' mama done put him out, told him to go somewhere. He over here with Roy. Roy said, "What's wrong with you? You want some cooch? You want some, you don't want no cooch. You don't want no cooch. I get some cooch. Here got some cooch right here." Charles said, "Ooh, you're so stupid." Y'all talk about episode. Talk about it. Oh God.
Roy he just stupid. There's no explaining Roy and his bright ideas, and saying that because he's so excited that he got Barney to like call that lady to slow down that addendum or whatever it's called, of the changes to the will or what have you, that protect Kimmy and her sister and Rain and Angel. And he's just so excited. And Jules just so over Roy. I don't know why they be entertaining. I know why they entertain him, because he is the son.
They brothers. They might not be full-blooded brothers, but they brothers, okay?
Look, sure. Or cousins or something, but yeah. Like I said, I don't know why Charles is just lost. He keep floating. I don't know why he float to his terrible big bro Roy, because he ain't shit. He don't give a damn, and he always saying some gay homophobic shit to your little brother. Crazy. Sylvie, yeah, the horrors and stuff wouldn't get on my nerves, but it's just her tone, her attitude. I might have to reach across the table. You know, I mean, I know you've been through a lot, but girl, get a grip. Like, you don't, even though Kimmy been gone, she's been drawn to this world of stripping and blackmail and all this stuff. So Kimmy got some smartness when it comes to things that's happening, and she's not listening. And you would think Sylvie would listen after what they've been through. And that was not that long ago. As you really think about it, it's not that long ago. What was that, last week? It was
Right.
like, what was we doing?
Yeah, you was in the club
What
drugged
was it,
up.
3
Angel
months
found you on the
ago? I
floor.
should say 3 months ago, I should say.
You
Or
was drugged
whatever.
up.
Yeah, you was kidnapped by Delana and them, and
Mm-hmm.
I know
I'm
I
about to be
lied to you,
trafficked
but
out.
still. Yeah, she got on my nerves.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize, and I was telling you the real, but yeah. So, hey, Bunny.
Hi, Bunny Love. Hi, Miss Niecy.
Hey, Nixie.
Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for coming through. We surely appreciate it. And
Yeah,
we
she
are
got my last nerves.
Yeah.
Darn nerves. Damn nerves. All the nerves.
Tamika.
I don't really give a damn about Jews or Charles and
Roy.
their foolishness. Roy. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I be mixing up the names sometimes. But I don't care about them. Sylvie, child, I blame this on Kimmy, to be honest, because her ass needed to be gone. Okay, she should have been on a flight the same damn day as Forrest. Because we already said she got to get out of here. Y'all moving too slow. The fact that you keep depending on Rain and Angel, who you can't depend on either one of them to help you out, is really taking me out. And it's the audacity for me, because you talking about something, you treating me just like mama, or you doing the same thing to me as mama. Mama was trying to sell your ass off, girl, just like she put my ass out. Like, what are we talking about? I'm nothing like mama. But what we gonna do is go upstairs right now, pack your stuff up, and you gonna be first class. Like, get your ass up out of here. You have done enough, okay? Ain't no go to bed, stay in your room, stay in the house. No, you getting out of here tonight.
Yeah, I don't even know what Kim even know how to get her out of here without anybody, too many people knowing. She will have to call Horace, and Horace pushed her the next day after they got married at the hospital to the office. So you can really do too much of nothing.
I mean, Sylvie found a way to sneak out, and none of them know. So you gonna tell me she could?
Yeah, she can get out. Yeah, she can get out.
I'm gonna wait till we get there, but
she's supposed to be being safe. Like she's right. I want you to be safe. I'm safe through marriage, but you and Rain, we still waiting on that paperwork to go through, and trying to let her know, be safe.
Like, these people are dangerous. You've seen how dangerous they are.
Yeah, it's just a major arrow. Still get on my nerves.
Because y'all stripping whores or whatever, like what y'all say don't matter. Like, little girl, calm down, because you was in that room. Angel saved your life, girl. You don't remember that? You was in that van at the hotel with the door closed. Somebody, Kimmy, you don't remember that? I'm gonna need you to come on back down to reality.
She said, girl, y'all out here doing something strange with some change. Okay, use the hub.
And you finally got your own room and bed. Now you acting.
Yeah, and then you acting brand new.
Nobody
acting brand new, child.
Overnight.
And nobody's bothering
Angel
you.
too.
You have no grown men touching on you, harassing you. None of that. You got you good. You just need to just chill, okay? Just be a child and chill. But you want to be grown, and then that's why we here, okay? That's why Glenn over there and you over here looking stupid.
Listen, she got a taste of Glenn. She said, I've grown now.
Yes, Miss Niecy. I think this is one of Tyler's best shows, other than Have-Nots. Yes.
Yeah, it's wild and crazy. Yeah, he definitely had
what you mean Sylvie didn't do anything?
Sylvie did a damn lot.
What do you mean?
But it was Rain. Rain was sleeping on the job, and Alex was shopping on the job. Nobody was watching damn Sylvie. Okay, that's the first problem. But Sylvie still took her ass up there and made a damn decision. Okay,
to let it low, spread it wide. Look, child. Drop it low, spread it wide. Whatever that's to a stranger.
That's trash talking at dinner, then run up the stairs. I'm sorry, that is not black children. What's his name? And Stupido talking about some yeah, that's some rich people shit. Boy, shut up. But it is though.
Right.
Taking off, run up the stairs, stomping up the
Yeah.
stairs. Child.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Then you got Roy and Charles talking. Roy is getting on Charles about why all these he's so stupid. All these women out here and all these Instagram. What Instagram thoughts got to do with shut up, Roy? You ain't hit another hit yet, have you? Because ain't no way that didn't make sense. What Instagram thoughts got to do with him liking men? Yeah, shut up. And I'm tired of Roy bringing up his sexuality because that does not change a person. Sexuality has nothing to do with the person as a whole. That's just what they like, okay? But the way you keep bringing this shit up, you make me think you might be like your daddy, okay? You might be like
Mhm.
Horace because the way
Like the
you carry
sword,
on
like
about
that sword
sexuality,
fight all the time,
I bet you like a big
the
brawler.
whole
No, you don't like him
time.
big brawler because you messing with my brother. Roy, shut up. People that from the history I've seen in real life, people that
Mhm.
always downgrade and degrade people that have same-sex relationships more than likely are the ones that are doing the same sex relationships. I've seen it firsthand. Like, stop it,
Or
okay?
or
Stop
want
it.
to trying to fight
Stop
it,
it.
but you know,
Yes.
who knows
Yeah.
with Roy? He could be bi, he could be homo. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that should his vote that all these words, these homophobic words in his vocabulary should not be it for a heterosexual man.
Mm-hmm. You should just not
And
even pay that it's no attention. Like, whatever,
I
let your
mean they
brother do him.
comfortable with their sexual well, the brother is comfortable with his sexuality, so that is not
What
gonna
is
get under
DeMarcus
his
talking
skin.
about?
But Bernie, on the other hand, he be yes, he has such a
uh,
crush.
Sylvie may, I don't know what Sylvie told the truth about. The girl, shut up. I could be a whore. I can be a thought. I can be a stripper. You're not safe. I don't care what I do. I'm telling you, little girl, you're not safe. Okay? I'm telling you to be quiet. You need to go to school and be safe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so we are at the club. Varney and Mallory have their little table. They have their little bottle. They're just having a nice conversation. And he's giving her the history of what gay is and what's gay, and just because she has a hair care business doesn't mean gay all the gay people just because it's a hair care business. And he was like, all gay men don't like all men that they see. Some of them don't like feminine men. They don't like all of them don't like masculine men. It's just, and they don't want to be called bitch. you know so he had to put up on game or whatever, but he lets her know, I see you keep eyeing this young lady. What is it? You got something to tell me? She lets her know that was her inside source. And she says, well, you keep eyeing this other thing or whatever. He's like, yeah, because he's sexy. So she said, well, why don't you go to VIP, go on somewhere, handle your business or whatever.
Uh-huh.
um Later on, we get him and the guy in the bathroom, and he was like, you think I would buy that? You think I'm gonna buy something from you? But the dude was too thirsty. I forgot his name. He was too
I
much for
think start
me.
with an E. Evans,
He was
Edwards.
just doing too much, in my opinion. He was, and I know what he was getting to because he wants help, but it was just like, if that's how you're gonna approach him, you might not get what you need. I don't know. I just didn't like the way he handled it.
Yeah, I didn't like the
Um,
approach either.
yeah, it was just, I know you're a
It was
lawyer.
weird and awkward.
What? And I need
Thank you,
your help.
DeMarcus.
What?
Cause I
What?
remember this guy at the end of part one. It was him and his sister. I ain't realized that
Mm-hmm.
was his sister. I thought it was somebody he had a sexual relationship with, but they got caught up in some stuff, and now now Jules got them working at the club, or whoever got them working at the club. So,
DeMarcus, you're wrong for that.
Tyler, please, DeMarcus, please, get me calling him Tyler.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah. So, you know, Charles still in the same red suit, baby. Over at Varney's house, chilling out, drinking his liquor, waiting on his man to come home, even though, they didn't fill out earlier. But then we have Mallory finally in the VIP room with Scratchy Scalp, okay? With her. And um she's letting her know that I got something to tell you, girl. I got something to tell. I hope I got. Okay, yeah, I got it. I got something to tell you. They talked about Kimmy. Don't throw me off, Mo.
His whale.
Yeah, Kimmy got a
whale.
Kimmy got a whale. And
at
first the whale was Jillian's whale, and she showed her a picture of Jillian, like, yep, that's him. And she said, I know what this thing looked like, and ooh, they're full of veins and stuff. So she shows him a picture of Roy's ting ting. And he said, oh yeah. She knows that's Roy. He got the veins in his ting ting. I'm like, yeah, them veins probably want some crack in them. That's probably why I be popping like that.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, so come to find out, that's my new whale. Ooh, she said, yeah, that's my husband. Oh, they told me I should keep some in my mouth because I talk too much. I say, damn, Felicia, shut up. Then we have Charles on the phone with Olivia, and he told her, she said, you need to pay these people $250,000 because I need to get it by Friday. If not, there's going to be a problem. I'm going to call you tomorrow and let you know, what time it is to meet this up. She is about to have a fit over there about this $250,000 to clean up this house. Then we have...
No, damn well it cost no damn $250,000.
And Stupido at the house got the music all loud, turned up, and carrying on. Rain is like, what are you doing? You got the crystals and the chandelier shaking. Turn it off. He said he got on labels, and he finna go to the club. She said, well, I'm finna go to the club with you. Thoughts of anything that's on the screen? Tamika, then Monique.
This club scene ain't do nothing for me besides getting down to the point of her and Felicia having this conversation where Felicia gave absolutely nothing. It was a nothing burger, okay? It wasn't no lettuce, no tomato, no onions, no burger. It was just the bread until she started getting down to the sizes and the shapes of the dinglings and find out that, I've been doing Roy and I didn't know that was your husband, girl. He ain't tell me nothing about that. And we sitting on the couch that me and him was just getting freaky on.
Okay.
And I wanted to see what was gonna come out of Ronnie having a conversation with the stripper guy, because I was like, okay, we know that he is, trying to play it off like, can we do something strange for some change? You cute, but at the same time, please, I need help as my sister. That's when I started putting two and two together, because I said, I know damn well y'all ain't just stay in the same freaking hood. Okay, hiding in this damn motel when Rain sent y'all away. Already knew that was gonna come back up. So my whole thing was, what is Ronnie now gonna do with this information that he could possibly get? That kind of piqued my interest a little bit. But other than that, I didn't give a damn about this club scene. I just was like, Lord have mercy, child. Ronnie, I need you to change your damn locks. That's what I need you to do, because everybody know where your house is. Everybody could just walk in and hang out and chill. Like, you need to change your locks, okay? Maybe you need to move the same way we be saying that,
need a camera.
Danny need a newer place on Sisters. You need some new locks, because this is ridiculous at this point. Anybody could come in your damn house.
No locks in TV land.
There's no locks in TV land, child. Right. Everybody go in everybody's house. But Tamika, I'm glad you brought that up, because Kimmy gave that girl a wad of money. Then she take like Dagger's money off of her and give it to, so why y'all thank you, Tamika. Thank you for bringing it up, because I forgot. Why the fuck y'all still here?
Child, baby, went down the block to the local motel. She told him to go away.
I forgot about that part.
Alex should took the ass out. See, that's when people should be taken out, because it's stupid.
Doing dumb shit. Yeah.
Okay. Thoughts about the $250,000, Tamika?
We know damn well it don't cost no $250.
That's what I
clean nothing up. We know what Mama wants this damn money for, and it's the fact that she's really like, hustling him for her owing this damn money. Like, you ain't calling no other people, Olivia. You supposed to have all these different people in your pockets, because you tell us in a minute, I'm that bitch, I'm Olivia, but we finding out you really not that bitch the way you say you that bitch. Because now you gotta sit here and put your damn son in a predicament. Like, girl, bye.
Yes,
And
and the
this
fact
is
that she is willing to do that
Exactly. Tells us
is
everything we
mind
need to know.
blowing. Why would you put him in that position? Now you know if this man catch a federal charge, they're gonna lose the money, they're gonna lose their shares. So why would you put him in a predicament to have to take somebody out, which he didn't took him out, then he chopped them up? That's even worse. And then you send people in there again. Olivia, are you that damn desperate? You can't go get a loan. You ain't got no credit card. You don't have nothing. I'm through with Olivia. I liked Olivia last season, but I'm through with her. Okay, because you just getting worse and worse as the episodes go by. Okay, she getting worse.
Yeah, she.
So they outside the club, and Varney runs into dude at the bottom or whatever. I forgot his name, and Varney remembers that voice. He hears his voice and he remembers I hear that voice, and he has a flashback of the conversation they had at Charles's house. It was like, okay, that's familiar. He gets his name from Officer Traxon, I think. And then they just go from there. Yeah. And so we get Rain is in the club with Estupido. She wants to buy the club from what's the lady name? The dead lady, son, because he, they got the will, and they kept saying the will.
Giovanni, that's his name, Giovanni.
I'm like, will. Like, is this a real will? Is this real? Is this legit? Because Homeboy was over there passing out. He was tweaking out while she was talking to him. I'm like, I don't think you want to do this, Rain. I think something going. I know we end up getting there, but I think something's gonna fall through with this because it was just too. I ain't like the way.
He said they won't let him in the office to get to the will or some shit.
Yeah, they won't let him see the paperwork or nothing. I'm like, maybe if you stay sober, you might be okay if you get something done. You can't get nothing done if you tweaking out.
Because he was bent over, coughing and stuff. I'm like,
yeah, I was like,
then trying to rub on Rain leaky booty, talking about how fine she is. Bad back, I'm still healing.
Okay. So then the ladies, they go outside, they get ready to leave, and we got Roy hunching somebody in the trunk of his car. They out here in this public hunching. Well, then we got Varney and Mallory leaving because it was just too much going on. Everybody started hunching. It must be a certain time they started hunching in the club or something, at a certain time.
Yeah, because he called it bewitching hour.
Yeah, the bewitching hour. And everybody was in there. I said, well, damn, everybody is getting it in.
It was like clockwork, inside and outside. I'm like, okay.
That's crazy. So
no control.
Itchy Scalp come out there, and she was like, well, I was called out here for somebody else, but what you doing over here? Like, why are you over here? She throw the girl off so Roy can, and she gets in the back of the trunk so Roy can poke her too. I said, okay, this is so disgusting.
It should be rained in condoms in that lot and inside the club. Like, the next day, I'm gonna need all these people to line up to the free clinic, get tested. Like, they need to. I'm just saying, because ain't no way you get out of one girl, you going to the next. Like, what's we doing?
Then we see Mallory come out out the building, and she, looking, baby Mallory throw her pocketbook. There ain't no purse, it's a pocketbook. She threw that pocketbook on the ground and went no wailing on Felicia Taylor. I said, now girl, you just told her that was your wail, but she told you that was her husband. You won't even care. You get what you get, don't pitch a fit. I was like, yes, thank you for pooping her ass, because she needed it, because you just don't even care.
It's one, I guess it's for her. It's one thing to hear it, and then it's another thing to witness it.
Yes. That was disgusting. Thoughts, Tamika? I don't give a damn.
Listen, I was happy that Vonnie caught on. Like, what's his name? Because now I recognize that voice. I recognize them damn eyes. You over here at the club. You was at the house. You the one that had me down on the damn gram. So I was happy of that. I said, okay, what we gonna do with that? That's all I want to know. What we gonna do with this dance and this info? And what we gonna do with this info that now we know he's connected to the damn club? I already knew Mallory was gonna wait around because she already got the heads up that Roy was supposed to be coming there later. She said, oh, he is. But I was not expecting him to go to the back. That's the only part that threw me off. And she had gave Felicia back the money. But when I say this is the most nastiest shit I ever damn seen, child, and I done seen some nasty shit in my days that I wish I didn't. But I said, I know damn well Roy ain't out here getting buck wild. And then Felicia talking about that's my D, throws that chick off, hops up here, opens up her legs, and then he just climbed in. Ain't no condoms, ain't no nothing happening. Like y'all already mentioned, like girl, I want to throw the hell up, okay? And so Mallory, I'm not mad at you whipping Felicia. I enjoyed that, but honestly, what you needed to do was snip damn Roy. You need to snip him, kick him. I would have put that damn trunk down on him. His shit probably too small for you to do that, but I would have did everything under the sun for him too. He wouldn't have been standing up damn straight when I would have been finished with him. I said, I know y'all freaking lying. Like that was so disgusting.
Tamika said she would have closed it in the trunk. Oh, Jesus.
Snapped them right in half.
Mallory is mad because it was done in her face.
Yeah, that's how I felt about it, because we always hear her talk about being embarrassed and people seeing things in the public, and that was as public as you could get. I was surprised people didn't have the phones out, like click, 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 click. That was the part that surprised me the most.
Busy deep in,
but they was busy getting it in, right?
Water. Look,
everybody. And then after that happened, he went and got some other random
and got some more. Like, oh Jesus, child.
That's what I said. What I said about they need to go make a beeline in the morning to the clinic.
Ammonia bath. They need to pressure wash their asses. Okay, everybody. Yes. Record that and show your lawyer, baby. Listen, he on drugs.
But it will hurt her shares if they.
I think Horace would make it right for her though. If that would happen, I think Horace would make it right for her. It would be another addendum. But y'all, this was so disgusting. Very. This was so disgusting. This was gross. I'm like, what, Tyler?
Well, that let me know Rain don't give a damn about her pH balance, and she got that polluted water. If you just let Roy come in, you push the other girl he was in, and then you went to go lay on your back and spread your legs. It's crazy.
And he don't care either. And most men that act like that are men that are battling something. Okay, they hunting too many women. You hunting too many women because you're fighting something.
Well, we're not surprised that Roy's out here.
And before he couldn't get it up, now he can't get it damn down. Like, child. Ain't no way.
Because Felicia built his confidence.
Oh, I like when you say that, girl.
He like me. Oh, he like you? Yeah, he like me.
Because he think he's going down. So Felicia gave him that confidence. Because Kimmy was like,
talking about? What is DeMarcus talking about? DeMarcus be throwing me, okay? I don't even know what DeMarcus be talking about. But that is the end of the episode, guys. Which was a very good episode. Very, very good ending. Felicia's chasing that munyon, okay? And she's chasing something else too, because her cooch gonna swell up.
But her attraction, her cooch is gonna be on fire because
and she gonna have
she sleep with attraction
too. She'll be scratching her head. She'll be scratching that cat.
Exactly.
She sleep with
attraction. The head be itching. That coochie gonna be itching. She is
exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and he coming breaking up the fight. I said, Lord, and you was just laid up with her too. Disgusting.
All of them just rotating nasty coochies, okay? Sewage, filth, polluted sewage water. Coochies, okay? All of them. The ding dongs too. Sewage pipes, okay? All of them. Pat the cat. Yes. All I see. Yes. Because the way she patting that head, she gonna be patting that cooch because she's doing too much. pH gonna be thrown all off. She gonna have bread coming out her cooch when she wake up. She gonna have loaves of bread coming out, okay? Tracks and nasty too. All of them nasty. Yeah, and he tried to get Tracks and Mallory she'll tell you next week when she tell your ass stink that you stinking. Right. Was it this episode?
No, it was
it was the episode. She told me he was stink.
9.
Yeah, told me he was stink. Why did he tell everybody that he stink?
Cause he
Mallory tell
Calvin
everybody
or
that
whatever
they
the other
stink.
guy's name is.
And the fact that people really be driving with their heads out the window, I would tell a bitch, drive yourself. Like, y'all don't got no self-respect whatsoever.
Y'all got me effed up.
Y'all ain't paying me enough money, okay?
Okay.
Y'all not paying me enough.
Mm-mm.
The chicks ain't checking like that. For me, it bugs up my nose. No. Last dude threw from Ohio with Letitia, her homeboy threw his head out the window because his cologne was stinking. Now you got Trexie throwing his head out the window because he's stinking. Calvin head went out the window. What he had?
They got rid of Calvin.
Calvin
That's what I'm
told the
saying.
bully. She ain't had no problem with him. She probably
That's why.
made sure.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's stinking unless you Calvin.
Oh, what you say? Roy is the real
DeMarcus, of course you are.
of nasty that Horace really is letting women and men step to him. Child, he's disgusting. Calvin can return. He make Mallory happy. Ace Ventura. Yes, Ace Ventura. Yes.
Stupid ass.
Facts.
Yes. So, well, y'all done watch episode 11 and 12. Y'all done watch the whole series, right? So there's nothing to say what we think gonna happen because we already know.
We already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because it was too good to quit. I don't know how people stop watching stuff. I don't know. I have to keep watching.
I mean, we've been waiting for a long time for the part 2. I mean, unless you're really busy, you can't watch it in one setting, but maybe in parts. But by now, you should have watched the whole thing.
You have to be disciplined to do that. I don't have it. Yeah.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying.
I do sometimes, so I don't be
time.
wanting to confuse myself and go ahead and talk about stuff that didn't happen in that episode. But
that's why I said episode 10 end on the fight. That's how I know.
Or I have to watch it before
something memorable
before we talk about it, so I can remember what I watched. So but that was very good. First 2 episodes. I cannot wait to see what happened in season 3. But yeah, I'm ready to move on forward with this conversation because it does get better. The shenanigans are shenanigans. Crazy. And the foolishness is there for you.
Very.
You know, the spirits is still there for you. Okay. So what y'all got going on y'all channels, Monique and Tamika?
Well, we got Paradise tomorrow. We got Cross coming up. I mean, Cross is over. We did Cross Monday, I should say. We did Cross. We finished that up. What else? Oh, Imperfect Women. The episode dropped today, so I will be doing a video for the next episode. Imperfect Women that's on Apple TV. If y'all not tuning in, y'all missing out. Okay, if y'all like Big Little Lies or shows like that, you might like this show. It's starring Kerry Washington, so y'all should check it out. And what else? It's like I missed something. If y'all don't know by now that we going live right now, we know Sisters is on a hiatus right now because it's like a break. They on a break right now, so yeah. And I forgot. I don't know what else is coming up. Some more Beauty in Black. That's all I can say. Just make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button for your girl. If you see that like button, go ahead, tap it. You know.
That's because Sisters on a break.
Like, wait a minute, what's going on? Why I'm getting the round of applause?
Sisters on a break.
Can't wait for a Divorce Sisters to come back.
Yes, the Marcus Weird and Divorce Sisters. And what you got going on, Tamika?
I uploaded my Divorce Sisters. I think I did up to 14. I think I got 15 and 16 left to talk about. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have that out before the weekend. We'll see. And I know I finished up Cross. Yesterday we did Paradise, but for some reason my live did not come up on my channel. So I tried to re-upload it and had to go through all kind of craziness to get it and try to upload it today. And I don't even know how the hell it came out. It was looking a little shaky, but yeah, but I just went through a lot to get it up there. So Child,
That's
hopefully
crazy.
next week it'll be where it need to be. We usually talk about that on Tuesdays. I'll join Bigger for Entertainment. I'm looking forward to seeing how that's gonna close out. And that's all I really got going on right now. As we go into April, it's gonna get busy. Gonna be, I think, panels for The Boys, Testaments, Euphoria From is gonna be, up and popping. Next weekend I'll probably do Self-Care Saturday and what you should be watching. I'm like 23, I think 23 people away from 3,000. So if you are not already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Help your girl reach 3,000, baby.
Yes.
Okay. I definitely appreciate it. And like, comment, share, subscribe on all of the channels. Hype us up. Put us out there in the algorithm.
Yes. Thank y'all for coming through. Some of these men that are my favorite characters. Girl, Hakuna Matata. Lord have mercy. It came out great. Yes, Kendall, I agree with you. I watched it earlier too. Yep. DeMarcus, who is Jade from Force? I don't remember. I don't know. I just say neither one. I don't know those people. Because Felicia keeps scratching her head too much for me, so I don't know. But thank everybody for coming through. I did try to put everybody's comment on the channel, up on the screen to let y'all know that we were seeing it, and we did respond to some of them. Congratulations to Taylor Williams, which plays Kimmy, Megan Good, and Tank for being casted for season 4 of Reasonable Doubt. Thank you for the information, DeMarcus. So I'm looking forward to seeing that and what is going to go on with that. Hopefully Tank is not playing a singing criminal or nothing. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully,
I'm seeing a lot of people being added to that cast. I hope they don't, start doing too much though with some of these.
Yeah, hope it's not a waste. I'll say that. So yeah, but thank everybody for coming through. We appreciate it. We'll be back next Wednesday for episode. No, we'll be back Sunday for episodes.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday for episodes 11 and 12. Yeah, and then Wednesday we'll be doing 13 and 14, and then Sunday after that 15 and 16. So we will. I do not know who my celebrity birthday twin is, DeMarcus. I have no idea. I know me and my third cousins are birthday twins. That's it. He's not a celebrity.
Oh, that's crazy. Third cousin. That's why.
Yeah, my third cousin has the same birthday. But that's all. We'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for coming through. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.